what's up everybody, SNipEz Knights. Welcome back to part 4 of this house. So, we basically got everything done on the outside. By the way, I'm just going to give you guys a heads up. When I was off camera, I did a little bit more to the backyard just because I had enough room for it. Basically, all I did was make a pool and a path and a deck. That's really all I did. If you want to know how I did the deck, it's basically just slabs basically with actual blocks placed around to look like pillars. So I'm sorry if that's going to irritate anybody that I did that, but it really wasn't that big of a huge thing. Because it also depends on how much space you have as well to build this house. So that's also why I kind of did it by myself. Okay, so let's go over the materials that we will need for this. We're going to use pillar quartz blocks, quartz stairs, light gray wool, white wool, maybe some oak wood slabs. We will need spruce wood slabs as well. Let's see. What else do we want to use? Maybe we might use some spruce wood in there as well. Actually, maybe not spruce wood. How about we maybe might use oak wood. Okay, so right here is where we're going to make our stairs. I did a lot of testing to try to figure out, where can I make the stairs? And I decided like right here would be the best. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the 6th block away from the door. And what we're going to do, and we're just going to use our slabs to do something like this. Boom. Oh. Now time to go up. So there we go. And now let's go up here. I mean, I did a lot of testing actually with the stairs, like trying to figure out, alright, where should I make the stairs? Because I tried them on different walls and stuff like that, and they just didn't really work out. So I tried so many different things, and this was the best solution I found to this, in my personal opinion. And all we're going to do is have the stairs go up like this. Okay, so here's what we're going to do for our walls. They're not just going to be plain white, they're actually going to have a little bit more design. We're going to use our quartz on the bottom layer, coming all the way over like this. And same thing over here on all basically 3 sides. And do the same thing over here as well. Oh, you want to make sure it's facing up, not down like it was just there. And then we might just leave this first block of the stair uncovered like that. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to use our white wool on top of our quartz. So do this on all the quartz blocks you just placed. Nice and simple. And then you're going to have light gray, 2 layers of light gray wool on top like this. And basically like the point of this, it gives it a little bit more design and like homey feel, I guess would be the correct word. And then we're going to place white wool on top of the light gray wool we just placed to kind of finish it off. So basically this is what our stairs are looking like so far. And don't worry, we will do something with this. Trying to figure out what I want to do with that still. And so maybe here what we could do is maybe do something like this. Maybe something like that, so you can kind of like see out the window here. So maybe that would work. Let's also, whoops, we need some more swiftness. So we're gonna get rid of this wood here and do the same thing, just basically getting rid of these, trying to figure out what would be the best way. So maybe quartz here on top to kind of continue the pattern. So maybe that'd be pretty good. And maybe just like the, what am I thinking of? Like the first stair down there, we just leave this kind of open. Maybe we could do that. And maybe this could just come all the way, whoop, want it facing up. Let's make sure we don't forget that. Come on, face up. Why isn't it facing up? What the heck? Why? Why isn't it facing up? Let's try this. For some reason it did not want to face up. Usually it works, but for some reason it didn't want to. And okay. So maybe we can have something like this. So now when you walk up the stairs you have like this little window here. So maybe we could even add a small window there. So take out some glass panes. And would that actually work? Boom, boom, boom. Glass, glass. Yeah, there we go. I actually kind of like that. So we might stick with that. And maybe put like a little shelf here. And we can put like flowers, maybe something like that. So I'm actually kind of liking that a little bit. I like the walls too. The walls add character to the building so far. Now we just have to make sure we kind of like stick with that theme. So maybe we could do something like this. Does that work? I'm trying to think like what would be a nice little design to use here. What if we did this? No, we might just leave it the way it is. So, what we might do is just leave it how we did with maybe just like this right here. And we can put like something there to kind of cover it up. I do want to place a pillar here, coming all the way up. And actually, even for the pillar, we're going to stick with the theme of the house. So, the theme of the walls. Boom, boom, and then white wool again. Why don't we do it... where would be the next best one? Maybe put... Oh! No! Xbox, stop listening. Don't know what happened there. Maybe I have one here in between this window. And maybe... like right here. Maybe what we can do is even do something like this. Boom, boom, boom. Light gray. And also, if you're wondering, I am using the CD texture pack. I know a lot of people always ask me, like, hey, what texture pack are you using? So to answer your question, I am using the CD texture pack on the Xbox 360. And I'm sure it's probably on... what's the name I'm thinking of? I'm sure it's probably on the PS4, or there's probably something like it on the PC, definitely. Just because PC has so many more texture packs and everything, so... Alright, so what if we did with this? Oh. Actually doesn't look too bad. I mean, you have the small little doorway here. Maybe make this like a small closet. So, if we have a pillar here, maybe make one here. Oh, again, I keep forgetting I'm trying to continue the pattern of the wall. So I'm almost forgetting about that each time. And so, do the same thing basically that we just did. Just over here. Maybe this could be like the kitchen or something. Alright. We're going to put away some of our stuff. And what I want to do is... what could we do? I want to add like a little carpet in here. I'm not sure like what I want to use for the carpet. Maybe... gray and... green. Let's take some night vision and some swiftness. So basically this is like our foyer area. If you know what the foyer is, it's like when you first walk in the door. Basically what this is. And maybe just make a little small carpet like this. So when you walk in, you have some nice little carpet here. What we could do is maybe put... this might be one of the best looking houses I've made so far, just because of... there's a little bit more design to it now. What we're gonna do... maybe take some bookshelves, some signs, and item frames. Maybe do something like this. Actually isn't too bad. I mean, having bookshelves there. The same thing here as well. And actually isn't too bad. What if we kind of... how would it look if we had the carpet like turn? No, I actually wouldn't like that too much, I don't think. Maybe something like that. Because I kind of want the carpet to take up the entire foyer area a little bit. We need to put gray wool back there. And there we go. I don't think that's too bad. Okay. So now we're over in this area here. We still need to kind of like touch that up, but we'll do that here in a couple minutes. I kind of want to add a fireplace here, and the reason for that is one, we're going to use bricks, brick stairs, and brick slabs. The reason for it is just because of how these two kind of intersect right here. I don't really like the design of that on the inside. So what we're going to do is just cover it up with the fireplace, basically. We'll have the brick come up one more. Do something like this. And this is actually not my fireplace design. I saw this picture online because I was like, hey, what's a good fireplace in Minecraft look like? So I found this. And so here's a nice little fireplace. And I think it's a good thing to kind of have it here because it adds some character. And you really don't even have to have this up here if you don't want to. Maybe just like get rid of that. And we can maybe put something like this. Meh, maybe not even that. Because maybe we could put like the TV up here and then make this like the living room area. Okay. Okay, let's cover this up. It's kind of irritating me. So I'm not sure if I want to keep this like a plain wall, or like should we have it come out maybe like one block and come out to like here, you know? Maybe then, because one, this is the garage wall right here. So let's kind of like finish this up real quick. White wool. And I'm sorry if it seems like I'm jumping around to like thing after thing. But that's kind of like how I am with interior. I mean, I'm not great with it, so I kind of like jump from thing to thing when I have an idea. Okay, so that works now. What else could we do? And I'm not sure. I mean, I kind of want to cover this up, but I don't. We might just leave it like that so it's even on both sides. So, for right now, let's make this into just a plain wall, and we can always come back and change it and add an extrusion or something like that a little bit later on. So we have our living room area here. Maybe put like the TV up here. And we need to put one, if we want this to actually be a real fireplace, we need nether rack, which is right here. There it is. And for the longest time, I forgot in which update, I couldn't find nether rack to save my life, and it was ridiculous. Is fire spray turned on? Nope, it's not. Okay, good. Otherwise, a lot of houses might be burning down. Okay, so we have that. Now we need to figure out, one, where do we want the dining room to be? That's kind of important. So what if we did something like this? This comes out to here. So let's stack this all the way up with our wall design. Oh, this is the wrong color. One thing I hate about interior is that you do use so many materials. That's kind of a pain to kind of like go into your inventory and back out. I kind of wish Minecraft made it to where you could... what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like make your own inventory slot, kind of, you know? So you can choose how many you want for like what you're gonna do. Well, I did that completely backwards. Well, whoopsie daisies. So white, then gray, then white. So maybe something like this. And then since we don't have as much space, just put the white there. Actually, we have the exact same amount of space. But I'm not sure how that looks. I mean, what if we had the pillar here? I mean, would that affect it at all? So 1, 2, 1. And put a pillar there. I actually like that. I like that a little bit because what it does is, one, we could even add a small little doorway here. And if we even keep that the same, what we can do is white, gray, gray. Add this like a small little doorway as well. So now we have a small little way to our back area here. We can maybe make this into a closet or reading area. Something simple. What do we want to do over here? That's a good question. So we need to have a bathroom down here if we want it to be kind of realistic. Maybe, how big does the bathroom have to be, really? 'Cause maybe we could do this. That'd be a pretty good sized bathroom for the bottom. So let's try this. See how it turns out. So the bathroom is right next to the garage. So if you ever come out from the rain, you immediately have a spot. I was looking at RVs with my parents, and they had RVs like a door going from outside into the bathroom. It's like, you better make sure it's closed. Huh. What if we do that to keep the sand up? That makes it look a little bit better, in my opinion, as well. So let's put the door. Where do we want the door to be? Huh. Maybe the door to the bathroom could be maybe like right here? Yeah, that should be pretty good. I know some people are going to say, well, why do you have a bathroom right next to a big window? Get over it. It's not that big of a deal, right? Okay. So now let's make our actual living area. So I'm going to put some of the stuff in our inventory. Let's use... Let's use gray wool for our TV. So So like our TV could be up there on top of the fireplace. And maybe just even do something like that, maybe? Or maybe we could put a... I'm actually not too sure about that, because we could put the TV like right here and have the living or the dining area be here. But then we want to have a spot to go into our garage. I'm honestly not sure, because it feels like the TV would be too high up, you know? I mean, let's try it, see how it is. So that'd be fine. We could always put a painting up there to cover that up. Okay, let's see. What do we want to use for the couches? It's a good question. We don't want to use... Let's try brown. I mean, would brown clash too much? Yeah. With the floor. Well, actually brown might work, because then we can just put carpet in here. And let's use stone for the cushions. And we're going to do a nice simple couch, like love seat right here. Maybe make it just like that. Make this one all the way up to here. That's a pretty big couch. And let's move the couch over one more block. So you actually have some getting in area over here. Okay, that actually might work out. So now we have that all set up for our living space. I will say I'm actually kind of happy with how this is turning out. This might be the best house I've done for interior. Which isn't saying much, but it's saying a little. And if we want it to match... no, we're fine. Alright, what do we want to use for the carpet this time? Maybe... What colors would be pretty good? Maybe blue and gray? Let's try that. And I think my swim nest ran out. Aha, it did. So have our outline be our gray. And the gray will come all the way just in front of our thing here. And maybe... something like this. Here in the middle. So 1, 2, 1, 2. So it would have to be here. And then we'd have to have blue in the rest. If we wanted it to be perfectly... Is that right? No, because we would have to have this one here. Yeah, there we go. I mean, I know it's not the best carpet by any means. If we want it to be perfect, all I have to do is just move this couch back one back. Just like that. So there we go. There we go. So there we go. Now we have a nice little living area there. So what? Now we walk in. We have the living room. Oh man. So the only thing we don't have now is where we want to eat. So we have our kitchen over here. Is where our kitchen's gonna be. Maybe we could just make this over here somewhere into a dining area. So we could probably do that pretty easily. And the door to our garage, we'll make it... No, that wouldn't be a good spot. Light gray and wool. Oh, we actually need quartz too. We need to figure out where we want it. And let's actually move it over one more block. I have an idea. If we do it here, and do is take our spruce wood, put that there, and I can't see. Come on, thing, go away. Go away. Come on. Come on. There we go. And then finish it off with like a piece of spruce wood here, and a stair. And there we go. Now we actually have a way into our garage. Perfect. Figured that one out pretty easily. Alright, another problem solved. Yeah, and I think a dining area, a dining table would actually be pretty good here. Because all you have to do is take a piece of oak wood, slab, a door, which we might use iron doors. where did the pistons go? Piston, we need redstone. And so next part, we might work on the upstairs since we're already at 20 minutes. So, what we're going to do, put a chair here, there, here, there, and there. Yeah, this would actually be just fine. We could even move it out one block if we needed to. So here we go. Make this a little bit better. Wait, so... there we go. That's how the table should be. Put this... the torches need to be... yeah, okay, that's fine. There we go. So, yeah, so this can be our little dining area. Let's put some iron doors behind here. Iron doors. To finish it off. We want to use... what color for the countertop? You could use brown to make it look like wood. Would be best. Okay. And then let's do some item frames with oak stairs. Oh my goodness. So we're almost done. Oak stairs. Oak stairs. Where are you? There you are. Item frame. Item frame. Item frame. Item frames are definitely one of the best things added to this game. By far. Especially since you can put them like right next to each other. To where... I forgot what else I used a long time ago. There we go. Now we just need to get all these in the right spot. Perfect. Perfecto. Boom. So how are you guys doing today? So one thing I want to ask you guys while we're doing this monotonous stuff. Do you want me to make the videos shorter? And have them come out a little bit long, like keep them longer or keep them shorter and make them come out a little bit earlier, or keep them the same length. I mean, I try not to make them too long, but sometimes it's kind of hard not to do that. So I really just want to know like what you guys think. So you guys should let me know in the comments what you guys want to see, like how long the videos should be and whatnot. I just want to know your opinion because your guys' opinion does matter a lot. So I really want to know. Okay, so now we have that all done. So we have everything over there. Let's get rid of all of this stuff. Let's change our floor in here to some chiseled quartz blocks. So let's take our swiftness and get rid of all this wood. And of course another... oh, my friend Kyle's online. So basically you're just going to get rid of all of this. Just break all of this as well. And we're going to put our chiseled quartz blocks in here. I know with this texture pack, they don't look the best. I mean, this is made to be like air ducts and stuff in a city. But it's basically, I'm making it for the overall texture pack kind of thing. To where even if I did take this into the classic vanilla texture pack, it would be just fine. Okay. So we have that. Perfect. And now... we're going to use gray wool for our countertops with some white carpet. We will need the usual furnace, which everything's over here. We will need anvils. We will need furnaces, and we're going to use other stuff. I feel like our furnaces should be like right here, right directly in the middle. We should... put a cauldron, which, why can't I see the... there it is. Cauldron would go here on both sides. And let's put our gray wool just like this. I think it's actually a pretty good sized kitchen too. I would actually live in this house so far. Let's put these up here for some storage. We will need rails, so let's put powered rails right on top with there we go. We need to have cabinets here and there. We actually put the refrigerator there. That'd be perfect. Okay. And let's put maybe bricks going up. Would be the best. So there we go. And then basically for the rest of the stuff, guys, we're already at 30, almost 30 minutes. We're at 25. You just have to put like, I'll show you how to do all of them. They're pretty easy. You just need item frames. We'll need anvils, and you will need a sign. So here's your sign, if you get that joke. What we're going to do, put the sign down first on all of these. Just like this. And this one, we're actually going to move it over to here. Okay, you're going to put your item frames behind them. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this trick. And there's actually a couple things you can use, and you just put your anvil in here. It looks like a handle. Another thing you could do, and that's one I like to do before we had anvils, was I used cobblestone walls. I mean, I think we actually had the anvils first, but cobblestone walls, if you turn it sideways, look pretty good for a handle as well, in my opinion. But it's really just up to you on what you guys want to do. It doesn't matter how you do it. And do the same thing to the top ones up here. Can I put the sign behind it now? Or do you have to put the sign down first? I'm not sure. Come on, give me. There we go. Okay, sweet. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I'll talk to all you guys later. Again, thank you for watching. It's greatly appreciated. Yeah, and let me know in the comments whether you like the videos to be around this length, or do you want them to be a little bit shorter so you guys can kind of focus. So thank you guys. I'll talk to you guys later, and bye bye.